The Earth's oceans hold many secrets, an incredibly vast wildlife, and maybe even long-forgotten treasures. But another thing that the oceans hide are dangers. Specialized and dangerous predators lurk in every way and shape inside that vast blue world. But one category of them stands above all others as the most feared of them all. So much so that humans even made many movies about them because of how menacing they can look. Today we're going to talk about sharks and discover the species that scored the highest amount of attacks to people. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and bring your oxygen cylinders to this deep and dangerous dive. The first shark we'll talk about is, perhaps, the most iconic one, with its head taking the shape of a hammer. That's right, we'll talk about the hammerhead shark. With an average 15 feet long and a 700-pound weight, the hammerhead shark deserves to be on this list. With their weird-shaped head, they manage to have a wider visual range than its cousins. And because they have a broader area on their heads, they accumulate more electroreceptors, which allows sharks to detect the electrical fields created by other animals. Especially useful considering that its favorite meals are stingrays that bury in the sand. Despite its great size and staggering sensory capabilities, few attacks have been recorded throughout the world, with only 18 attacks accounted, without any fatal victims. The next one we'll talk about will be the sand tiger shark, also known as the grey nurse shark. Despite having nurse in their names, I wouldn't trust one to take care of you while in a hospital. Jokes aside, these 10.5 feet long monsters, weighing 350 pounds, are menacing enough to end any sense of humor you might have when facing one in his territory. Especially knowing that these deadly nurses have attacked a total of 36 people over the world, fortunately without any fatal occurrence. These sharks are known to be found anywhere from the surface of the water to 650 feet deep. And they feed on bottom-dwelling prey, such as crabs, lobsters, and rays, as well as herrings, eels, and other bony fish. Just like most sharks, the sand tiger shark can detect the electrical current of other living animals via the electroreceptors in their snouts, which come in particularly handy when you must feed on animals that hide beneath the surface of the sand. This next shark is called the bull shark, and it belongs to the family of the requiem sharks, an amazing category of sharks specialized in hunting. The bull shark has an interesting ability of moving through freshwaters, including lakes and rivers. being the species with most ease of going back and forth between freshwater and salt water. And you thought you'd be safe playing in that river instead of the sea, right? With 11 feet and 700 pounds. The bull shark is a rather aggressive species that eat a varied set of prey that include bony fishes, smaller sharks, terrestrial and marine mammals, turtles, and even seabirds. With an astonishing 119 recorded attacks, 26 of which ended being fatal because of its aggressive nature and facility to move into freshwaters, that, by the way, gather a higher amount of attacks to humans than in salt waters. The bull shark is one of the most dangerous sharks out there, but don't worry, he will probably only bite you once, to taste if you are among his favorite meals, although it might only take one bite to deadly harm you. So we suggest you keep a safe distance. The tiger shark is our next contender, and, as his name suggests, is as fierce as a regular tiger. It's also from the Requiem sharks family, so its hunting capabilities are a force to be reckoned with. These car-sized beasts, with 14 feet and 1,400 pounds, have an infamous reputation as man-eaters, being second only to the last shark we'll talk about on that list. Because they have a near completely undiscerning palate, they tend to be less likely to swim away if they ever bite you. Instead, they might savor it to the last bite. The tiger shark have one of the best senses of sight and smell of its cousins, and certainly use it in its favor, eating a diet so varied that stuff like seals, birds, squids, and even tires were already found in their stomachs. Well, the fact that it has many serrated teeth, and a very powerful jaw, that allows him to be able to crack sea turtle shells, helps with its wide diet. You probably already know who's the last one on our list, so we'll get just straight to the point. The next one is the terrifying great white shark. The largest known predatory fish in the whole world, shaped like a 20-foot torpedo, almost the size of a regular school bus, and a 7,000 pounds weight, over 7 cows in weight. This monster, armed with over 300 teeth, rips their prey apart and swallow whole parts of them, without even needing to chew. With their great tails, they can reach speeds of up to 15 miles per hour underwater. Enough to propel them out of the water if they want to catch a prey from underneath. With a great sense of smell and the ability to sense electromagnetic fields, these huge beasts feed on a variety of prey, such as other sharks, sea lions, and even whales. By far, the shark species with the most amount of human attacks is the great white shark, with a whopping 351 attacks recorded, more than double the amount of the tiger shark, while 59 of them ended up being fatal. So you better not take any chances once you find yourself in the presence of such a great predator. What do you think of our list? Do you think we should have mentioned other shark species? Which one of those amazes you more? The almighty great white shark? Or the more aggressive tiger shark? Please let us know in the comments down below. The fact is, they are all incredible creatures that our planet's oceans hide. Just wonder how many other predators might be found in our planet, and even in outer space. but this is a topic for another video. If you like this deep dive, please hit the like and subscribe button, and share with your friends. It really helps us grow and keep bringing these contents to you all. Thank you so much for your audience. And always remember to feed your cortex.